Let's do some more recruiting talk for topic 2 today. Let's go through the highest rated uncommitted recruits. Top ranked uncommitted recruits in the class of 2026. And let's each guess where they will go. So there are 9 uncommitted players in the top 10. We'll only do the rest of the top 10 right now. Starting with number 1, it is Tyron Stokes. The latest buzz on Tyron is that Joe Tipton said 75% Kentucky, 20% Oregon, 5% Kansas. Anywhere else would be a shock.
I'm gonna stick to my guns here and go with Kansas. I think him and Tate Kenny play together. I don't know why, but that's what's going on in my brain. I'm gonna stick to it.
Even with the Nike deal.
Yeah,
Sticking with
with NIL, I feel like that matters a lot less. I do think it's influential, and I think it's got Kentucky way back into the race. But yeah, I don't think it matters as much with NIL.
All right. I think he should choose Kentucky. I said that on yesterday's video. The problem is Tyron Stokes never does what he should do. And I'll probably be wrong. Kentucky fans can clown me for it after. I don't feel good about this at all. You shouldn't. But if everyone is like it's Kentucky and we still are only putting 75% on it, that's got to tell you something. Like this isn't 99%. It's like we think it should be Kentucky. We don't know. I'm gonna go Oregon, and I just think he surprises everybody. Phil Knight gives him like $10 million, and it ends up weird from Kentucky. Next up is Jordan Smith. The expectation here is Duke, although Arkansas is trying to work their way in. A couple other SEC schools involved. I think he's Duke bound,
I think he's Duke bound too.
and it's going to be a great fit for him. I think at Duke too.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna get to play with somebody else that we're probably gonna talk about that I'm gonna say Duke too.
Is that Cam Williams?
It's not Cam Williams, but I do think Duke's another like he's going to Duke as well. But there's somebody else that I think he's gonna
Cam
enjoy.
Williams was at Duke's scrimmage over the weekend. Cam Williams was long thought to be Arizona bound. USC, Duke, Purdue, and Texas are the other big ones involved here. Do you think it is Duke for Cam Williams?
It's not Purdue, respectfully to Purdue. I don't think it's USC, and I think Duke can outbid, if not match, what Texas does and provide a better foundation. I think it's Duke.
Cam Williams strikes me as a kid who's going to do something weird. I don't know why. Um, Let me go USC for Cam Williams. Feels like it's trended away from Arizona or at least stagnated. I don't think he ends up at Duke. There's too much involved, like too many stars involved with Duke. So yeah, give me USC and say Muss lands a very random one. Caleb Holt, who is going to Kentucky for their, I guess, like Midnight Madness event, Big Blue Madness. I believe he also just canceled his Auburn visit off of Bruce Pearl's retirement. Alabama heavily involved, Providence, Arkansas, and Arizona also heavily involved as Kentucky momentum builds.
Arkansas. This one's going to be personal for Cap. I think he's going to want to take somebody from Kentucky.
Really?
Yeah, I think this is one of those ones where Cal's going to get it done.
I'll go Bama. I feel like they've been the team that's been lurking longest, but I wouldn't be surprised with any of the SC schools, whether that's Arkansas or Kentucky, as time goes on. Dylan Mingo is next. This is one of the more strange recruitments there is. Alabama and UConn. Washington got a visit recently. Miami and NC State are the others. Dion, you okay? You look a little sweaty.
So every August, September, my air conditioning breaks, and there's just nothing I can do about it.
Dude, that's tough. Out in California too. Like, I mean, what is it, like 80 degrees still there today?
Today's gonna be like 85, 90, but like peak summer, it gets like 110. My AC just doesn't ever hold up.
I mean, it sounds like it's a bummer that you can't take advantage of Duncan Mechanical Solutions because Duncan Mechanical Solutions is an HVAC company based in Angola, servicing the tri-state area, bringing commercial quality to the residential world with excellent customer service. You heard us talk about Duncan Mechanical last summer. If you need heating or air conditioning, kitchen or bath remodeling, or all of the above, Duncan Mechanical is the place to go in the Midwest. Go to DuncanMechanicalSolutions.com to take advantage and make sure you don't wind up like Dion.
Washington. I think it's all financially based.
Feels like a very weird one. I don't know why. Well, UConn just got Junior County though. That doesn't make me think Mingo's coming. You know what? I'll jump on board the Washington train, which feels weird. I hate this era. There's so many weird schools. We're like, yeah, they're just going to pay him. And we're like, okay, weird. Anthony Thompson's next. Ohio State, Indiana, Michigan are the rumored final three. There's been a lot of buzz with Ohio State. Indiana still heavily involved. Michigan fading from the sounds of it.
Um, he should go to Indiana. I think he does go to Ohio State though.
That'd be an indictment on Darren DeVries very early to me. I'm gonna think Indiana somehow flips him and sways him towards Indiana. Christian Collins is next. I think Kentucky gets this one, but it's somewhat connected to Stokes.
This was my Duke guy.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is my Duke guy.
Is
I
Duke
think
even
Duke
after
makes.
him?
I don't think they're fully in on Christian Collins yet, but I know they like poked around this summer. I think this is one of those guys that Shire like misses on somebody, and then he makes a huge push at Christian Collins.
Like a huge random late flip.
Yeah, kind of like a Dame Sarr situation where Cedric Coward went to the league and then he was able to get Dame. I think this is a situation where like somebody that Duke's in on, like Duke misses, and then they go get Christian Collins.
He does have a Duke offer. He has offers from everybody. That one, I haven't heard any momentum with Duke, but hey, I like the vision. I think Kentucky gets him after Stokes goes elsewhere. And this is like the backup plan. We automatically get him. Still a top 10 guy. Pretty great pivot if so. Brandon McCoy, one of the weirder recruitments in the country. Nobody knows what Brandon McCoy is going to do. Duke, Arkansas, Alabama, Arizona, Michigan, all still lurking amongst others, but there's plenty of other schools that could randomly sway Brandon McCoy their way. I don't have a good pulse on McCoy. Dusty watched him yesterday.
I think he's gonna be one of like the last commits. If I could take the field, I would take the field. But with who's involved in it, I think I'll go Arizona or Michigan.
He feels Arkansas bound for me. This feels like the wild recruitment that Cal just swoops in and gets, you
I
know?
like that. I
Yeah.
like that.
Baba Oladoton is last, 10th, the reclass. Kentucky likes him. Another weird, there's a lot of weird recruitments going on right now. Georgetown, Maryland, Virginia Tech, Arizona State, Arkansas, all on the list.
If that isn't Kentucky, I don't know who else would win it.
Yeah, I kind of like Kentucky too. But now I realize I have Kentucky landing two top 10 kids, and that's gone against everything I've said this whole class.
Two top 10 kids and one isn't Tyron, who it seems like incredible. Like that's like we both didn't have Tyron going to Kentucky, right?
It's very true.
We might
Very
be the
true.
only two people in America.
Couple guys outside the top 10 I want to do quickly. Ron Rippey. I have NC State shocking the world there.
I like NC State. I think NC State's going to wind up with the top five class.
Colvin Landry just visited UConn. I feel like that might wrap that one up quickly.
UConn 99 told me he had a great visit and that it's close to being done.
Shout out to UConn 99. Arfon John, I think, is Houston, barring a change. Two more Michigan State targets I want to do. Ethan Taylor. The latest buzz from a Michigan State source, I think it's Justin Tind who reported this, that Indiana is fading and or out of the recruitment after the Michigan State visit, but that they need to fend off Oregon and other bag dropping schools.
I think Michigan State feels the most likely if we're choosing today. This is like Brandon McCoy for me. Give me the field. There's going to be, or like Christian Collins, where I'm like, somebody's going to make a late push. I think there's a team that no one knows about that Ethan Taylor's going to is going to get involved in Ethan Taylor and turn this recruitment upside down.
Taj Ariza, Ethan Taylor, Tyron Stokes, all at Oregon is going to be quite a class.
Special.
Quite a class. Lastly, Josiah Jervis.
Um, it's got to be Michigan State, but I think it would be like, objectively hilarious if he went to NC State.
I'm going to get real spicy with this and creative. Let me give him my creative bag. I think he's going to commit to Michigan State. And then I think he's going to decommit before he ever plays a game. He's going to pull the Amani Bates. The last time that we heard the player wants this and the family wants this, it's exactly what happened. He was out before he ever played a game at Michigan State. I don't know where Josiah is going to go, though, is the problem. Sounds like NC State's out of it. Give me Pitt. Give me Pitt for Josiah.
I don't hate that.